Hi, grade 2 artists. You guys have been learning lots about lines and the patterns that lines make. One type of line that is so great for making patterns is something we call the contour line. Contour is a fancy French word for an outline. Today you are going to be making contour lines of your hand and then on the inside of your hand drawing lots of things that tell me about you. Let's get started with how we are going to create our art. Of course, write your name, class, and number on the back and flip your paper over. On the front, I want you to lay your hand down nice and wide in the center of your paper and your wrist will come down a little bit. Trace your hand around with a pencil nice and light. Do not tuck your pencil underneath your fingers because your finger will become too skinny looking on your paper. It's very important that you hold your pencil straight up and down as you're tracing your hand. You're even going to trace your wrist. Okay, I've traced my hand with my fingers nice and wide. The next thing I'm going to do is take one color of marker and outline my hand. Doing your best job to follow all the lines that you drew. After you finish your hand outline, it's now time for us to start our contour lines. When you start at the bottom and nice and slowly with control, draw up and around each of your fingers. Not giving too much space in between your lines, but not overlapping your lines either. Oops, I got a little out of control. I'm actually going to turn my paper as I'm working to help the control of my hand, because when I draw towards me, it helps me to have a steadier motion. One contour. The next one, when you get to the edge of your paper, I can't really go anywhere. I feel stuck. I need to jump to the other side and continue on. We want to fill up our entire paper all the way down to the edge. Once you have done beautiful contour lines all the way to the edge of your paper, now it's time to draw some things on the inside of your hand that tell me more about you. I'm a teacher, I love Jesus, I'm a wife, I'm an artist, I love being in the sun and the ocean, and my favorite food is sushi. Tell me some different things about you with what you draw inside your contour hand. Once you are finished with that, you can do one of two things, or both, I guess. You can color inside your contour lines, every other one, like a pattern, or I would love it if you finished your optical illusion sphere, making sure that you're coloring in the checkered boxes and adding a shadow around your sphere. Many of you need to finish this. So let's go ahead and get ourselves started with our contour hand first. And then at the end, you can choose to work on your sphere and also going back and coloring inside your contour lines. Let's head to our desks and get started.